Hi everyone, in this video I will introduce the combat system I developed for my game. I designed this game to be a fast-paced action experience. The combat focuses on deflecting and parrying enemies' attacks. The goal is to damage the target's posture until they enter a stun state. Then player can perform a finishing move to finish the enemy. Now, I will briefly show my game's combat logic. The main goal for the player is to face the target enemy and reduce its posture. To reduce enemy's posture, the player can do standard melee attacks to gradually weaken the target's posture. If the player presses the block button just before an enemy's attack makes contact, it will deflect the attack and reduce the enemy's posture. Some powerful enemy attacks require reading their movements carefully. When an enemy performs a strong vertical attack, the player must dodge left or right within a limited time window to parry. A successful parry will largely reduce the enemy's posture. If the enemy executes a strong thrust attack, the player must dodge forward to make a parry success. Enemies have both light and strong attacks. Light attacks can be blocked normally, even without a perfect deflect. Strong attacks must be countered with either a perfect deflect or a side forward parry. Once an enemy's posture reaches 0, they will enter a stun mode, leaving them vulnerable to a finishing move. If the posture breaks happens due to a perfect timed deflect, the game will enter a special cinematic mode, briefly locking the camera onto the target to give the player time to trigger the final blow. The death blow animation depends on player's position. If face-to-face, the player will perform a thrust execution animation. If from behind, the system will use a different animation. My game also features a stealth mode. If the player sneaks up behind an enemy undetected, they can perform a stealth death blow for an instant kill. I'm now in the second round of developing my game's combat system. Over the next few months, I will be focused on polishing and adding more features to it. Along the way, I will also be posting tutorials covering different aspects of building a combat system in Unreal Engine. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again in next few weeks as I will share more updates and tutorials.